Hello everybody and welcome to Mamushi's review of Demon Summoner. Ever want to see what the bare minimum to make a game is? Well, here you go. There are controls to the game, very floaty and awkward, but they are controls nonetheless. You're given a weapon, which is normally a positive, however, this is a very defective crossbow, which takes about 4 hours to reload even when the animation is finished. You still have to seem to wait for the game to say, okay, yeah, you can use it now. Trying to hit an enemy can be tricky, and not because they dart around, but because the controls and the hit detection are just absolutely shocking. The cursor could be red, saying that you're aiming at the face, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Normally this would be an issue, but the AI is a joke to go with the controls. They will just walk towards you in a nice orderly fashion instead of trying to dodge anything. The models for the characters and enemies are awful as well, except for the female vampire who, other than being caked in dirt, is pretty well rendered. I guess that's what they spent all the time on. I suppose as well they wanted something to look interesting inside this very dull, grey, boring mess of an environment. Oh, and you get a sewer level maze straight away. That is, if you don't get lost on the road, as you have to figure out that you can vault over this one special crate, and this one only crate in the entire game. It's also one of those no checkpoints except for when you complete a level type of game, which is everybody's favourite. It's also perfect for the stealth level, which the game is clearly laughing at you for, as the goal is 2 feet away, but it's protected by an invisible wall. Ah, the seal of quality that is the invisible wall. Make sure you're very quiet in the stealth mission, by the way, because you can fire your revolver, but after 7 shots, that's when they notice you, even if you're right next to or touching one of the other vampires. Normally, when you're stealthy, you need to be quiet. However, in this game, you can just fire off the revolver as much as you like, as the vampires are all deaf. Oh, and apparently they don't feel anything if you touch them. To make up for this, though, they will just randomly spot you, even when it's impossible for any of them to see you. Fair's fair, I suppose. Right, let's get this score out of the way before I spend more time on my review than the developers did on this game. I give Demon Summoner a 2 out of 10. 1 point for the giggle I had at the female vampire being told off and wiping tears from her eyes, and the other for the fact that the game had rain in it. Yes, that's how generous I'm being.